Hi everyone, welcome back here in Disneyland Paris. Welcome back here on my channel, and especially welcome back in the Walt Disney Studios Park. Almost so far, we can almost say Disney Adventure World, but we are not that far yet. So it has been a while since I was here. It was so busy, my professional life, that I wasn't able to visit Disneyland Paris after April. So it has been 6 months ago that I was here in the Walt Disney Studios Park. And a lot of things happened. Can you imagine that I even wasn't able to see the Disney World premiere, the renewed Studio One? I even wasn't able to see that one. So time for a big construction update. Are you ready? I am. Let's go. It is a wonderful day here in Disneyland Paris, so sunny. So we are enjoying a sunny Indian summer here. And here it is, Studio One Disney World premiere. All fences are gone and we are finally able to enter this building through the main entrance over here. Here we go. Oops. Second door. And here it is. Honestly, I wasn't able to see this because I wasn't able to visit the park after April. And I think this one opened somewhere in May. New shops, but I guess you guys have already seen this in other videos, and a new restaurant, the Hollywood Gardens. We're gonna try this in the video. I remember that those burgers were terrible in the past, so let's give it a new try later today. I have to say that the theming is really cool. Red carpet. You can order through the booths over there, which is, in my opinion, a big improvement in ordering fast food here in Disneyland Paris. So, but that's something for later on. First, let's have a look at the studios. How do they look nowadays? And what can we expect from the ongoing construction? What a difference. Here is again Walt statue standing in front of this colorful wall behind Studio One, behind the new Disney World premiere. Great photo opportunity, great photo spot here in front of Walt statue and Mickey. But have a look at these guys. What an improvement. Have a look at this area. It's so well done. Last time I was here it was blocked off, the view was blocked off with fences, and now we are even able to see a large part of the Disney Adventure Way, which will lead us all up to the world of Frozen. So the whole area underwent a huge update, including the pavement. They are still working over there in front of the Animagic Theater, where Mickey and the Magician is still running. Also, this building underwent a great makeover, like you guys can see. The entrance now, they are still working on the entrance, probably the pavement, but it's such a big improvement. Okay, let's walk up over there. Have a look at this. What a great job they did here. The entrance of the former Cinemagic Theater, where Together is running right now. Look at the entrance, the lights. Must be so beautiful in the evening when the lights are on. Great pavement. They really did a great job over here in front of the theater. Construction work is still going on in front of the Tower of Terror, as you can hear and see. Some cranes over there. I think they are still working on the pavement over there. In the past we had a stage, and during, for example, Season of the Force, we had really great shows over there. But I'm afraid we won't have a stage anymore. It will be one big area, probably with some food carts, because you can never have enough food carts here in the studios. Okay, let's go over there, and there we can have a great look on Disney Adventure Way and the world of Frozen. And here, next to Adventure Way, behind this scaffolding, they are building a new shop, and I don't know if you guys can remember, but before it was the place where you were able to get a fast pass for Tower of Terror. Well, that area now is being transformed into a new souvenir shop for the Tower of Terror. And here another look on Disney Adventure Way, all the way up to the lake. The Tangled Spin over here. And here we will have a new ride themed in the up theming. And of course, there is the world of Frozen. Honestly, I really can't wait. Also here at the Hollywood Tower Hotel, construction work is going on just in front of the hotel, and you have to enter the queue for the ride over here. It's here in front of the hotel instead of behind the fences over there, and that's because they are covering that area to cover it from sun and rain. I don't know if construction work is already going on right there, but I guess it is, because people now are standing in line over here to enter the attraction. Okay, time for, I think, an experience. Let's see. Let's walk over here. And here we have all these kiosks where we can order our food. Let's give it a try. We go for English because there is no Dutch, so let's go for English. Continue. We can choose between takeaway or eat in, so I'm gonna eat in, and then I guess same shit but new names. Spotlight menu, Holly Red Boulevard menu, which is a vegan one. Oh no. Okay, cancel it. Superstar menu, sunset salad. Okay, let's go for this one, the Spotlight menu, beef burger, melted cheddar. Here we go. What's inside? Courgette. Well, sounds like some kind of classic burger. 90 euro with the French fries. Add to cart. Let's take a Coke Zero. Let's take French fries with some mayonnaise. Yes, please. Continue. Add to cart. Do you want the cake? Well, just for the sake of vlogging, let's go for this one. Proceed and check out. So it's 24 euro for this menu together. Okay, no, I'm all done. So it's 24 euro, but there is no possibility I can pay at the cash register, or I can pay by bank card. And I guess when I'm going to pay at the cash register, I can use my annual pass. So I'm gonna choose this one over here. it gives me a ticket, and I'm gonna pay this at the cashier. And here it is, my 24 euro menu. Let's have a look at this dessert first. Looks nice, but I'm not really impressed. They honestly could do a way better job for this one. It's 5 euro for this small chocolate cake. And then the burger with the French fries, together 24 euro without the EP discount and a soda. Okay, let's unwrap this thing. I remember before that this was one of the worst counter service restaurants in the resort. Together with the Hyperion Cafe, it was a terrible experience. But how is it now? Let's give it a try. The Hollywood garden wrap. Oh, okay. Well, that's already a surprise. Here on the burger, saying Hollywood garden. And when I open it, well, it looks better than before. It's oh, so much it's so greasy. Look at this. It looks better than before, but how does it taste? We have to try it. It's one big mess inside. There is a lot on this burger. And the bun is marked with EG from Hollywood Garden. So let's give it a try. Okay, here we go. Let's give this one a try. Okay, let's, just to be sure, let's take a second bite, because we have to be sure before giving my opinion about this one. You know, this was the worst restaurant in the resort, together with the Hyperion Cafe. So before I give you my honest opinion, we have to be very sure. Let's go for the second bite. Well, honestly, it is a little better. Far from good, but a little better. It was the worst restaurant, so I had something like, it can get worse. And it is slightly better than before, but far from good. You know, it's 24 euro, and for 24 euro, you have a great burger here at Annette's in Disney Village. So skip this one, skip the Hollywood Garden. It's a great place. You are in Studio One, under the light bulbs. It gives a very special vibe, but the food, they can do a way better job over here, as expected, unfortunately. Probably one of the last times that I have to face my fears in this one, but everything for the show. Let's go.
Préparez-vous au départ, get ready for takeoff.
C'est votre heure de gloire, garçons et filles. En avant, les assauts.
Before we leave the studios. Let's go inside here in the Animation Celebration building, where we can have a look on the model. The model showing Disney Adventure World. It's just here, right behind the corner. Here it is, Disney Adventure World. And a very nice model of the Walt Disney Studios Park. But of course, the most interesting part to us is over here. The whole Frozen area, the World of Frozen, opening in 2026, so around March. So you just have to wait a few months. And the area is over here, with Arendelle over here. Here we have the lake, and we will have a beautiful drone show over there. Drones, fountains, fireworks, everything you want. This will be the highlight of your day when you're visiting the World of Frozen. And then we have over there Disney Adventure Way, which goes all the way up to Disney World Premiere, the former Studio One. And once this part is finished, we can already looking forward to this part over there, Lion King Land, but there is no Nederlands for that, of course. Let's first things first, let's open Frozen World. So that's it for today. That's it for this video about the construction work going on here in the Walt Disney Studios Park. Yeah, we still have to say Walt Disney Studios Park. I know in a few months we can say welcome Disney Adventure World, and then I'm standing here not anymore in the studios but in Disney Adventure World. I think 4, maybe 5 more months. End of March, World of Frozen will open and Disney Adventure World will replace the Walt Disney Studios Park. Very exciting times for Walt Disney Studios Park, and for sure I will be here when World of Frozen is opening. End of March, maybe beginning of April, we will see, but I will be here. If this video was useful for you, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and of course don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I will see you real soon here in Disney Adventure World. Bye.